Tesla FSD version 12 is here, boys and girls. My Model S Plaid has got it. We're in the heart of downtown Detroit, being run by Pure AI. Vector Space, or the mind of car, was always Pure AI, and now the decision making is Pure AI. Let's see how it does in the heart of the Motor City. It's gonna go over some snow here, coming towards the stop sign. Gonna squeeze in here. And we do have a pedestrian coming from the left. It's starting to scoot up. Impatient Cadillac driver behind us, and that pedestrian decided to well, okay, so the car was gonna go, then it stopped. The pedestrian's kind of going everywhere. You guys can't see him because he's off to the left, but he decided to go behind the cars. So let's see what it's gonna do here. Wow, it's really creeping up there to see, but it feels safe, feels good, and proceeds. Nice, very good, very good. Car coming behind us, but it's far away. Timed it perfectly. Yeah, that was a great interaction with the pedestrian and all the cars in front of it and all that fun stuff. All right, what are these pedestrians gonna do? Okay, I thought they were gonna run across because this is Detroit and people just like randomly do whatever they want. So nothing surprising if we catch anything on camera. Doing our usual route going into downtown Detroit, right through Campus Martius. We got the Fox Theater on the right, Tiger Stadium on the left. Car's picking the left lane. I don't know why, but I mean, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Wanted to go right there. That was interesting behavior, but it decided not to. So keep in mind, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is all Pure AI now. There's no set of programs and computer language. The specific computer language they were using was C++. They don't use that anymore. They show the AI, or the neural net, for those of you nerds, a bunch of video data from the fleet, drivers like myself, and teach the neural net how to drive by showing it examples of what good humans drivers were supposed to do in certain situations. Now it's down to 10 miles an hour here. I don't know why. I'm gonna boost it up because it's not 10 miles an hour here. I don't think there's anywhere besides the subdivision that might be 15 miles per hour in Michigan. Okay. This person decided to go left. I thought it was gonna stick his butt out there, but we're good. So far, so good. Even though it's winter, it's supposed to be 60 tomorrow, it's 40 now. There's tons of people out in downtown Detroit. Hopefully we can get some interactions. I'm gonna tell the car to go right here, because everything we do now, we teach the system. Now, will it learn, or will it need a new update in order to learn? Interesting. It kind of went off into the left lane without a turn signal. I mean, there was a car there, but it was kind of far away, but that's okay. So, we are coming to the most famous spot, that most famous light on my channel that's always had problems, but we have cars here. It's kind of like just keeps going left and right without turn signals. So I'm gonna disengage and report that. Keeps weaving from left to right lane without turn signals. Needs to stay in lane, or if it changes lane, it needs to signal. So again, it's not that big of a deal, but like maybe if a cop was behind me, they would, you know, potentially pull me over and ask why I'm weaving left and right. You know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily say drunk driving, but let's see how it does here. It cut it close to this BMW, but like it wasn't like abrupt close. It's almost like kind of like a human would, like, you know, kind of hurry up type of attitude. So let's see how's it gonna handle this. It's kind of in between both lanes, but when it comes to like the smoothness and the jerkiness, that's like completely improved with version 12. Like, holy crap, that was really good. So far improved big time for the Campus Martius area. We're gonna run that scenario again, But we also have the famous left turn going that way. That's also going to, you know, see if it's going to present any problems. Because sometimes it would present problems turning onto Leonard Street. Sometimes it wouldn't. Okay, so it's got its turn signal on, and it wants to get into that lane. I mean, it could just stay in this lane. I don't know what it's doing, but okay. Kind of boosted itself there. Interesting. And my bad is Leonard. I can't. I'm a Tesla driver. I don't know how to pronounce things. I let AI do everything. But that was nice. It smoothly got in there. It kind of boosted itself a little bit, which caught me off guard. But it got in that lane. But it didn't need to, you know, be in this turn lane. Both lanes are turn lanes going that way. But I wonder, now that I'm thinking about that, there are gentlemen right over there that are doing construction. You can kind of see them. I wonder if the AI is already picking up the construction and wants to get into this lane because there's a lot of traffic and it knows it can't take that wide turn, because where that wide turn usually is right there where those little construction pieces are and this equipment that just appeared and those gentlemen that are working. So are they gonna let us through? Let's see. Okay, are we even supposed to go? I think so, yeah, because they don't have anybody stopping. So I'm gonna tap the accelerator here because there is traffic behind us. Okay, good. Avoided the construction guys nicely. Okay, navigate on autopilot is complete. So let's send it by the water. Okay, we got to get over all the way to the right. Wow, car's just going for it. Okay, there's a car approaching from behind us. Nicely doing that, just going across. Wow. 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 Detroit PD on their way to do something. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was really good from the right turn lane and just getting over right away. Because when you turn right, you have to pick your first upmost lane, like in most states, like many of you argue in the comments, which is correct. You should pick the first lane that you turn into. And how it picked the first lane and then got over a few lanes like that slowly, indicating that it's getting over. There was no traffic behind us, but I've always had trouble on that right turn lane into this street and then turning. So that was not bad. If you guys are watching and you're from Canada, let me know, because that's the Detroit-Windsor border. Canada does not have FSD yet. So I'm curious, if I just go there and just say I'm going to the casino or just to hang out with some friends, will it work in Canada, even though it hasn't been released in Canada since I'm so close? I actually might do that. I think that's a great idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Definitely starting to drive like a human. But again, it doesn't feel like it's like the older versions where it's not controllable. It just feels like just a human driver in downtown Detroit where most people don't respect laws, and we're trying to make the car respect laws, and just getting where there's open space. Again, it's called zip merging, which a lot of people, especially in Michigan and most states, don't quite understand. Okay, so this is the turn. Okay, no turn signal, but it kind of like realized last second, but it still did it. But again, everything feels really smooth. It doesn't feel like out of control or it's like lost. It feels pretty good, honestly, to tell you the truth. Okay. So the one thing that I have noticed that I guess they can improve on, it's not really like something that is a major setback, is the smoothness on the braking. Now, it's not abrupt where like I go forward or oh my God, but it is a little bit like they're applying the brakes too much. If it sees there's a red light from far away, you can let off the accelerator and use regenerative braking to slow down, like when I drive and I'm not in autopilot mode. So it feels real good. Nice sunny day, water out between Canada and the United States.